And good evening, everyone. Thanks again for selling out this triple-tiered random break so quickly. So we're breaking it a couple nights early. Always appreciated. Sorry for the slight delay here. I was getting stuff ready, and my Minicam, the software I use to broadcast to YouTube, decided to update, and it wiped out all my presets for like all my screens and stuff. So I was kind of feverishly putting that together, but I think we're fine now. So the first thing we're going to have to do here is set up the random. So let me get that rolling here real quick. Okay. Screen doesn't look perfect, but it seems to be okay. Doesn't do anything. I had to kind of set these back up real quick, but I think that gets everything we need here, so that's good. If anyone has any questions, let me know. I think everything's looking pretty good, though. Okay, and since this was pick your spot, the names will stay in the same spot. We'll just jumble up the teams. So the first thing we're going to do is roll dice. See how many times we're going to do each of these randoms. So rolling the dice. 2 and 2 makes 4. We're going 4 times. So first is the cheap tier. You got Cleveland on down to the Saints-Titans combo. So we're going 4 times. Fourth and final. All right. All right, so we've got Kyle with the Texans, Lloyd with the Saints, Titans, Terry with the Cardinals, Rams, Terry with Washington, Matthew with Indianapolis, Tim with the Vikings, Chris with the Broncos, Matthew with the Browns, Matt with the Seahawks, Greg with the Lions. All right, on to the next one. So this is Baltimore on down to Tampa Bay. Going 4 times. And there's our list. Paste this over. Oops. All right, we got Kyle with the Dolphins, Lloyd with the Bucks, Terry with the Cowboys and Giants. We've got Matthew with the Panthers, Tim with the Packers, Chris with the Chargers, Matthew with the Raiders, Matt with the Bills, Greg with the Ravens. And on to the fancy teams. Atlanta on down to the 49ers. Going 4 times. There's our 4. All right, we got Kyle with the Chiefs, Lloyd with the Falcons, Terry with the Bengals and Patriots, Matthew with the Bears, Tim with the Niners, Chris with the Steelers, Matthew with the Eagles, and Matt with the Jacksonville Trevor Lawrences, and Greg with the Jets. So there we go. I'll go ahead and just go ahead and sort these by team name now. Back to the normal look. Back here and back here. There we go. Okay. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to let me know. I think everything's good there. Actually, just gonna check. Make sure we had the number of randoms correct. Pretty sure. Okay. 4, 4. Okay, just want to make double sure there. Yes, Steelers with Najee. And just fair warning, I don't know where a lot of these rookies go. There's 100 of them in the checklist. I know where the big ones go. for the most part. But I got a cheat sheet here, so if there's an auto or a numbered card for someone I don't recognize, since they're all in their college stuff, I do have a list here, so I won't have to look it up. So that is good. All right, so score 2021. Again, thanks everyone for jumping in and selling this bad boy out in about 12 hours. So that's why we're breaking tonight. And everything will ship, even though that'll probably nearly kill me, but that's okay. 1,200 cards in 3 boxes. But I'm a fast sorter. Yes, I have pulled some nice Mahomes, and I pulled a signed helmet at one point. That was fun. I'm a Chiefs fan, so they gravitate towards me. Yeah, I think the best Mahomes I pulled was, I think it was out of Absolute. It was like the 10. That was 2019, I think. Yeah. All right, so here we go. Score Football 2021. So it's going to go pack by pack since there's 40 cards in a pack. We'll probably fly through a lot of the cards, but first few packs, I'll kind of get my wits about me here. Got a Tua, Mahomes. Pull Mahomes out. There we go. Anthony Harris for the Vikings. That is looks like a foil of some sort. Kyle Trask rookie. Hate how they're always flipped back and forth. Got a Zach Wilson. It's for the Jets. Sam Ehlinger. There's another QB. Got a Herbert. I don't know why they always have to collate the cards in different directions. That annoys me. Oh, the Vikings card was numbered? Let me see. Oh, crap. Yeah, 2 of 6. Sorry about that. Told you there might be a learning curve. Luckily, I'm with my website folks. Tend to be more forgiving than some of the eBay folks. Looks like the rookies are in the middle of the pack. Oh, and inserts. We got a Tua breakthrough insert. And looks like we might have our first auto. Javonte Williams. That is Broncos. First auto goes to the Broncos. Not too bad of an auto on Javonte. Pulled some of his stuff in Onyx, so I'm starting to get familiar with some of the names. Like this crazy name. AO, I call him. And then this guy, too. Jesus. These names. And we've got a 35 for the Cowboys. We got Michael Gallup, hardest proof. There's our first Trevor Lawrence. Hot rookies. Jags. Most of his will probably be top loaded. I'm just putting them over there for now. Oh, there's an Asante Samuel Jr. I did not know that. Good bloodlines. Mac Jones. That is Pats, I believe. I should know that. Yep, Patriots. And each box will have one of those Brady commemorative cards for one of his touchdowns. All of them except a few go to the Patriots. There are a few for the Buccaneers, I think. Just making sure to flip these back over, make it a little bit easier to sort. We're doing 1,200 cards. You gotta do what you can. Another Trevor Lawrence. This is a draft card. Jags. There's our Brady. 184th career passing touchdown, 11-18-2007. I'll go ahead and top load all those just because they're cool. There's a Najee for the Steelers. There's a Brady base for the Bucks. Jeez, I hate how they're always flipped back and forth. There's a Devontae Smith. Okay, we've still got 3 autos left in the box. It's a basic product, but at least it's got the 4 autos per box as opposed to, I think Don Russ is 1 auto, 1 patch. Justin Fields, Bears. And second auto, we've got Marquez Stevenson. That's numbered to 50, and Marquez goes to the Bills. Trey Lance, Niners. Okay, thanks for letting me know. So let me take a look. Put these cards down here. Okay, so the ones that say scorecard are the parallels. I gotcha. I've never actually broken score before, so kind of learning on the go, so please feel free to throw things out there. Burrow. Got a numbered Harrison Bryant. That's to 50 for the Browns. Base Justin Fields, Bears. Another Justin Fields, so that's got to be... Oh, that's his, from when he was at Georgia. That's interesting. That's probably worth a little more. I'll check on that. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Oh, that's kind of cool. Brady for the Pats. I'll definitely be checking on some of these interesting looking cards when I sort, see if it needs a top loader. Don't want to miss if there's something super valuable. Another Brady for the Pats, and let's just have a whole slew of them. Justin Fields draft card. I've noticed a lot of these. I'll just do one random to award it to left, middle, right. And we've got an Chatarius Tutu Atwell. That is numbered to 50. That's Louisville, not the Arizona Cardinals. But he goes to, where are you at? Rams. Tutu. Okay. It's not quite as cool as little Jordan Humphrey, but it'll do. Zach Smith is... Oh, Zach Smith is... I just got that confused with Zach Wilson. I'm like, ooh, Zach. Another Brady, this one for the Bucks. Devontae Smith draft card. And final auto from box one, Michael Carter. Michael goes to the Jets. There's a Lawrence base, Jags. One more pack in box one. Can't imagine someone doing a full case of this. But I suppose you get quicker as you do several boxes. Got a Chris Jones to 100 for the Chiefs. Another Justin Fields. Bears getting a bunch of those. Joe Burrow breakthrough. Nice insert there. Travis Etienne. Why don't I know that? Oh, that's Jags as well. All right. Move these out of the way. Yeah, that's true, Matthew. I guess I pay myself to sort. But no overhead is pretty cool. It's just, I don't know. Might get to a point where I need to do something, but I'm just still slugging it out for now. I see all these, these breakers that open these awesome shops, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. But then the next thing I think about is like, wow, how much for insurance? How much for business internet? How much for power? Rent. See a lot of dollar signs. So I assume some can scale up with the shop and make it worthwhile, but I assume it probably takes a lot of others down. I'll stick with my basement for now. We got Carl Lawson for the Bengals. That's to 100. Got a Mac Jones draft card. Pats. Devontae Smith draft. There's Eagles. There's the Brady. 478th. 11/19/2017. Trevor Lawrence base. Jags. Followed by an Etienne base. Jags. Yeah, I imagine the vet auto would go in the same place that the rookie autos go, because they usually put the hits in the same spot, and maybe they just short printed the hell out of all the vet autos. We shall see. Trey Lance. There's a Najee for the Steelers. These are some pretty big names for the vet autos. Just looking through the checklist. Oh. There are points. Let me pull them out so no one steals them. Been through this before. It's 250 points. I'll show the cards safely here. There we go. 250. So you believe me. That'll replace one of the autos, so we'll random that at the end as well. Actually saw it before it could go on screen, unlike the other times. But Panini did catch the guy and got rid of the points. I don't think they deleted his account, even though I told them to. But I told them to look, because I think the same guy that was hitting me, because every time the points would go away quick. Devontae Smith. That is numbered 220. So we've got Olamide Zacchaeus for the Falcons, red zone. Probably destroyed his name, but got a Herbert breakthrough. Yeah, I saw names like Aaron Rodgers and names like that on the auto checklist. I imagine it's probably limited to like 20 or 30. Mahomes. Imagine most autos went to the rookie checklist. Wouldn't surprise me if all 100 have autos. Mo Alley Cox for the Colts to 50. Trey Lance, Niners. Brady Pat's card. Travis Etienne for the Jags. It's all North Carolina autos. Daz Newsome, that is 250. Daz goes to the Bears. believe there's 2 more autos because we had points and then 1 auto. Hopefully we can grab one of the big names. Kyle Pitts for the Falcons. Next auto goes to Rashad Bateman. Rashad goes to the Ravens. Another Kyle Pitts. These cards are actually selling pretty well. Some of the autos are over 100 easily. I was kind of surprised when I saw Atlanta in the fancy tier. They're usually a cheap team, but this year they're not going to be. Or at least for now, they're not. And final auto, Pat Freiermuth. Pat goes to the Steelers. Justin Fields, Bears. Justin Fields, Bulldogs for the Bears. I wonder if they did that with Burrow too. Have Ohio State and LSU. Brady for the Bucks. I am a Chiefs fan. So they had a boring but very productive draft because they plugged some holes they needed to plug. Plus, they traded away their stuff to get a offensive tackle before the draft even happened. So, Drew Lock to 100, Broncos. But that offensive line was just a mess by the end of last year. Another Brady, rocking the old school Pats uniforms. I gotcha. It's kind of cool. Wonder back in the day if they did that with Russell Wilson too. That was several years ago though. Throw some NC State and Wisconsin cards in there. Yeah, the Chiefs made a whole bunch of moves on the offensive line. Plus, they get Laurent Duvernay-Tardif back, who's like basically like signing a nice free agent because he opted out last year. He's a damn fine guard. Plus, he's a real-life doctor, which is pretty cool. It's like the female wrestler Britt Baker is actually a practicing dentist. And they throw it into a wrestling gimmick, which is super fun. All right, final box. Good luck. we got a numbered Najee. That is numbered to 100. Najee Harris, Steelers. There's another Najee, Hot Rookies base. Another Kyle Pitts for the Falcons. There's Mac for the Pats. Another Kyle Pitts for the Falcons. Yeah, Doctard, as Chiefs fans like to call him. Probably not terribly PC, but it's done with love. He's just an amazing person. Yeah, he's way bigger man than me, figuratively and literally. I'm not a small man, but he's still much larger than me. Yeah, remember when the Chiefs drafted him? They're like, "Who? This guy is from Canada." And within like a year, he was starting. I mean, he's all pro caliber. Plus, just a good guy. Said last year his calling was helping patients in Canada and not playing football, and I can't argue with that. Ooh, here's a vet auto. Number to 50, Hunter Henry, Chargers. Chris with the vet auto. Not a huge name, but a pretty good player. Another Najee. Numbered to, that looks like 10, Kenny Yeboah. What team is he? Kenny goes to the Jets. Justin Fields draft, Bears. Devontae Smith. ETN, Jags. And here's the Brady cards. So we're going 117th touchdown, 12/11/2005. Justin Fields. Wasn't paired with the other Justin Fields this time. Brady for the Bucks. Mac Jones, hot rookies, Pats. Trey Lance, hot rookies, Niners. Lawrence for the Jags. ETN for the Jags. I wonder if those are paired together a lot in the collation. Another Brady. And we've got Romandre Stevenson. He goes to the Pats. It's a big boy. Yeah, this rookie class, it feels like doing a hockey break, some of the names. I think some of these names came from the East-West Bowl skit that Key and Peele did. If you guys haven't seen that, there's two of them. The first one's a lot better than the first, but really funny stuff. Le Copatron, Duke Marriott. Tom Brady, Pats. That's a T. Higgins to 50 for the Bengals. Zach Wilson. Jets. There's Zach Wilson. So many quarterbacks. I have a feeling one of these guys that's not in the mix of the top names might come out of nowhere and surprise some folks, kind of like Minshew did back a couple years ago. Oh, I'm sure soccer breaks are fun. I did a few of them back in the day. UFC is pretty crazy as well. That has some pretty wild names too. I wish I could do soccer breaks, but that stuff's like getting diamond-coated gold these days. Got a Burrow scorecard parallel for the Bengals. Najee draft card. And we've got an auto of Demetric Felton. Demetric goes to the Browns. And speaking of soccer, I was watching the crawl on ESPN today, or one of the channels, and it seems like Barcelona isn't going to win La Liga for like the first time in 80 million years. And now the teams are thinking about creating this Super League, and people are getting, like, UEFA's getting super pissed, and like might not let guys go in the World Cup if they play in that league. Patrick Mahomes, for as corrupt as the NCAA is, all the European soccer federations are like, yeah, hold my beer. They got nothing on. They're corrupt to the core. Zach Wilson. And we've got Kenneth Gainwell. Kenneth goes to the Eagles. Trey Lance. Michael Perrine to 100 for the Jets. Justin Fields. Alrighty, that will do it. Let's do a quick hit recap here. So we got Kenneth Gainwell auto. Kenneth goes to, I just pulled it, I should know, Eagles. Demetric Felton, I believe that was Browns. Yes. T. Higgins to 50 base for the Bengals. Romandre Stevenson for the Patriots. Base auto. Got the Brady insert. Kenny Yeboah, that is to 10. That is Jets. Hunter Henry, vet auto to 50 for the Chargers. Najee Harris to 100, Steelers. Pat Freiermuth, auto for the Steelers. Rashad Bateman, auto for the Ravens. Daz Newsome, auto to 50 for the Bears. Mo Alley Cox to 50, base for the Colts. Olamide Zaccheaus to 20 for the Falcons. Got the Brady insert for the Pats. Michael Carter, rookie auto, that is Jets. Tutu Atwell to 50. Great name. Rams. Harrison Bryant to 50, Browns. Justin Fields scorecard parallel for the Bears. Marquez Stevenson to 50 for the Bills. Brady insert for the Pats. Michael Gallup to 35, Cowboys. Javonte Williams, he is Broncos. I'll learn these eventually. And Anthony Harris to 6 for the Vikings. Yeah, I'm just excited that there's going to be another NCAA football game for the consoles. Hasn't been one since 2014, I think. All right, so we've got a couple randoms to do here. Let me get these set up real quick. So the first one is just to award the different those three-way cards. So I'll just do a left, middle, right random. And then the other one is to award the 250 points. So that'll be all teams. Yeah, Chris, I actually, for my gaming PC, I downloaded a PS3 emulator just so I could play NCAA 2014 because I couldn't find it for my PS3. So I downloaded that emulator and I actually bought a copy off eBay for like $80. It's just such an awesome game. It's so great in so many ways. Okay, so that is set. Okay. So, that was the wrong one. There we go. All right, so we've got, so back to this 4 times for all these randoms. So first one we're doing left, middle, right. Those are for those inserts with the 3 different teams. Nothing too fancy, just want to be fair about awarding those. And we got 4 times, we're going left. Nice if my pen was somewhere. There it is. All right, and next one's for the points, 250 points. So we got all teams on it, all 30 spots here with the combos. So we're gonna go 4 times. All right, we went 4 times. We're going Steelers with the points. Okay. Okay, so that will do it. We got those done. So coming up, it's going to be kind of a random week. So tomorrow I'm doing a full case of Onyx Vintage Football. That's all on eBay. It's by player, so there's 79 spots. 90% of the value is going to come from like 6 of the spots. It's got all the draftees except for Trevor Lawrence, but it does have Eli Manning and Justin Herbert kind of as some random additions, which is something out of the Leaf playbook, because I think Ronald Acuna has been in every Leaf baseball product for the last 43 years. So I did one case of it Friday. It was decent. It's a cheaper product, but it's your first shot at some of the autos of some of these guys outside of Score, obviously. And then Thursday, Friday, I'm planning to do Contenders Basketball, a half case each night. I'm still working on pricing, so I hope to have that nailed down by tomorrow night where I can post to the website. Pricing on that was pretty wild for what I could see on Blowout and David Adams. I usually don't go that high, so I'm going to keep an eye on what everyone else is doing, but I'll definitely be below that crazy number because I don't think it seems like basketball comes out at a certain number, and then once release date hits, it just falls like a rock. At least that's what happened with Prism onward. I don't see it being any different here, although Contenders, you do have the cracked ice autos and stuff like that. So people will be chasing LaMelo and some of the other guys, but I'll try to be as good as possible on that pricing. And then I'm not sure. It's going to be kind of a light couple weeks for new releases, but I'm not sure what's out the next week. But I know there's some good stuff on the horizon. I'm just not sure exactly what right now. But that's the plan for this week. You guys can let me know if you want to do more Score football. I could do more, maybe like Wednesday, but for now I'm just going to kind of use Tuesday and Wednesday to kind of catch up on some other stuff and then get back to breaking Thursday, Friday. So that will be that. So if you have any questions, please let me know. In the meantime, since none of this was through eBay, I wouldn't say contact me through eBay, but you can email me through the website. But again, thanks everyone for selling this out so quickly. I always very much appreciate it. I always kind of get a little worried with the randoms. That's why I do the thing where I would do the most valuable to people that bought and then put the rest on eBay. But haven't had to do it yet, so thanks everyone for that. But if there's any products you really want to do, either coming up or from the past, you can always let me know. Worst I can say is no, but if I see there's enough interest in a certain product, even if we go back 6 months, I can always try to get some, or if I still have some, I can throw it out there. So let me know. But I'll get starting to sorting this 1,200 cards here, hopefully, and I'll check with each spot to see how much value you got for what you paid. And obviously, if it's not much, there'll be break credit, and then I might throw in some hobby packs as well. So, like always, that's how I roll. So, yeah, thank you, Matthew. But again, I'll get to sorting on this. But if you have any questions, please let me know in the meantime. But hope you have a good rest of your Sunday evening going into the week, assuming your work week starts now. But I'll be back tomorrow night with the Onyx Vintage eBay break. So if you're interested in that, it's all on eBay right now. So just check JaySwan Cards on eBay. And then I'll be looking for Contenders Basketball. Hit the website tomorrow evening or at the latest midday on Tuesday. So that's the plan anyway for Thursday, Friday breaks.